Hi everyone, as promised, here is a quick tutorial on how to create a Google website if this is one of the options you choose. As I said in class today, this is a really good option for those of you who prefer to maybe work in Microsoft Word. This is a very user-friendly template that you can use to create your creativity project. So when you open up the Google site, it's going to look like this. Okay, you would need to give your page a title. So give yourself a title. And then if you look over here, you have some content blocks you can put in, or you could just put in a text box. But if you want to add images to your project, just click this. So then here you would just give your title. So part 1, stories, it needs to be something. And then you would write your paragraph here. And this expands until you're done. So then let's say you have your paragraph, your citation. That's all you would need for this part. And then you would need to you can select an image. And you can do this by looking at recent, or you can do a Google image search. So I'm just going to put a book. And then you'd hit insert. And there's and let's say you've finished your response. Okay, you've written out your paragraphs, you've given this a title, you've got a catchy title, your paragraphs, and your citation and image. You can also, if you'd like, you could add a table of contents. So each time you build you build on this, you have part 2. So for example, part 2, politics. You can see that your user could click these links and go to that particular part of your website. You can also go to theme, and you can have something as simple as this, and you could change the color. But there's also different styles you can use here. It's whatever fits you best, okay? So once you have your website looking the way that you want it to look, then you would need to hit publish. Now, the first time you do this, you're going to need to give yourself a web address. I would just say put your last name and then something like Britlit Final, something easy. Now, you could request that public search engines do not display your site if you are more of a private person, or you can unclick that. But then you'd hit publish. And then you'd submit your Google link just like you submit any other Google link to the classroom. You get your copied link from here. You just copy the link and you should be able to see it. Now, one big thing that you need to know when completing your assignment on a Google site, every change you make before you submit it, you need to hit that publish, because me as the viewer will not be able to see anything new until you've hit that publish. So make sure that you hit that publish button before you submit your work. That way I see the most updated version of your project. Okay, so this is a simple way to add your image, explore something besides Microsoft Word or Google Docs, and write your paragraphs, okay? One final part that's really nice is that you can embed videos. So say for part 4, if you create a video, or if you create a podcast, you can easily put that here, okay? And then a text box is also something easy that you can choose to put in here. All right, if you have any other questions, let me know, but that's just a quick little tutorial on how to create a Google site.